People, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Life. All right, here we go. Let me get things set up and get things flowing. And we're going to really get this show tonight going. We're going to talk about cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about all that good stuff. Let me get our IG going. People, what's going on? You guys already know who it is. Your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com. 1 second. Let me see if the light being off is better. Let me see. It might be better with the lights being off or the lights being on. Woo! What a day. Yes, sir. Yes, madame. What a day. Crypto market, stock market, what's popping, everybody? How you guys doing? You guys already know who it is. Your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com. What a day in the market, both markets to be exact. We're gonna really lay some things out today. We're gonna talk about the stock market. We're gonna talk about investing. What's going on? Martha the Boss in the building, baby. Brutus was popping. IG in the building, Facebook Live in the building. Shouts out to everybody, of course. If you're on Clubhouse, make sure you follow me on Clubhouse right now. You guys already know who it is, man. Follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube. Shouts out to everybody that's been, of course, following the movement. Shouts out to, of course, Dillard High School. I was there educating the football players, which is a blessing. To really give these guys some gems. Shouts out to Benny. Kristen, what's popping, my boy? What's going on, baby? What's going on? Benny in the building, baby. Kristen in the building. People, it feels good. It feels great. Shouts out to my whole stock trader chat room. It's been a journey, and I'm so glad to see how many people are learning and being creative, and again, having patience. And that's the biggest thing of life as you're elevating in this world that we call financial literacy. You guys already know. When it comes to investing in the markets, this is something I do very well. When it comes to investing in the stock market, that's what I have. Some have said I've mastered stock trading, but I feel there's still a lot more to go. Until I make $1 million, $2 million, $3 million in 1 year or more. And when I have my students making that type of money, that's when I feel like I've mastered it. I want to one day hear my students make $500,000 or $1 million. You know, so far, I think the highest one of my students made was maybe 100,000 in 5-6 months, which is a blessing. But there's still more to life. I want to first start off by, of course, having you guys understand when it comes to markets, when we're talking about markets, we're talking about real estate market, we're talking about crypto market, we're talking about the stock market. It's imperative you take time to understand every market has certain things that's pretty consistent. And one thing that's pretty consistent is anything that goes up so rapidly without strong, reliable information to stabilize that something is bound to go down. We got to really think about this. Months ago, when it comes to the crypto market, crypto went from maybe 5 to 10,000, 10 to 20,000, 20 to 30,000, started to shake it up a little bit. Then, of course, Elon Musk came out and spoke and had this thing go from 30,000 and eventually jumped to maybe 64,000 at its peak. Now today, of course, you guys got to understand the market was due for a correction. Now, at the same time, the crypto market did pull back, but it also pulled back a lot of stocks that's crypto related. And we're going to talk about some of those stocks, such as, of course, Myra, RIOT. Coinbase for sure has its ticker publicly traded. And we're going to talk about these things. Let's first understand what happened in the crypto market today, okay? What's funny about this whole crypto world, which really is truly amazingly funny to me, I'm going to be honest, is that by theory, crypto is deregulated. But when you, of course, buy crypto through Coinbase, if you make a certain amount, I think it's if you pass $20,000 to $25,000 worth of profits, they send you a 1099K. So pretty much you have to pay taxes on a certain amount of money. So regulation comes back in. But here's where it gets funny. A lot of these crypto apps, except Coinbase and a couple others, the CEOs and the owners and the founders are actually Chinese-based CEOs, Japan-based CEOs. What's funny is now, I guess China is trying to ban financial institutional companies from actually having you guys buy crypto, which is so crazy to me because at the end of the day, I know when it comes to governments, they're all about one thing: making profits, collecting sales tax, and being able to tax you. They don't really clarify too well why was this ban placed, or why is China trying to stop companies from letting you guys buy crypto, or people in China buying crypto. And that's going to really hurt the market, because a lot of you may not know that the mining of crypto takes a lot of electricity to, of course, mine crypto, certain crypto. And is, of course, the biggest mining is done in Korea and, of course, China. It burns a lot of electricity. Now, again, for China to say we're trying to ban crypto, or financial institutions from letting you guys buy crypto, that really affected the market today. On top of that, you got to also think about this too, people. Elon Musk a couple days ago just went against his own statement, stating by theory, he's not as of a fan as he thought he was when it comes to Bitcoin. And you guys got to also understand, there's a person named Kathy Woods. Kathy Woods is an owner of a hedge fund, multi-billion-dollar hedge fund. And a lot of the stock market world respects her a lot because of the simple fact that she was able to make certain calls and play future plays that some wouldn't believe. Example, she believed that Tesla was going to reach $1,000 or $1,500. Nobody did. And she called it out years ago. And for her to be able to see that, that really made a difference, and that really gave her a lot of value. So Kathy Woods owns a hedge fund, has a lot of different stocks she invests into, and she invests into a lot of stocks and ETFs of the future of the world, such as AI, such as EV stocks, such as Planeteer, such as many other stocks. And the reason you got two people like Kathy Woods and Elon Musk really controlling the market like this, because you guys got to realize this too. Recently, a couple weeks ago, Elon Musk stated he bought $1.6 billion worth of crypto, worth of Bitcoin to be exact. So now, by theory, his portfolio holds a certain amount of Bitcoin. So now if his portfolio holds a certain amount of Bitcoin, that means as Bitcoin goes down, and by theory, him saying he's against it, it brings down the market because he owns and controls so much of the Bitcoin. Now, a lot of you need to understand this. This is kind of crazy to me, but this is what's happening. He just retracted what he said about him actually believing in Bitcoin the other day. Then right behind it, today, China comes out of nowhere and said they want to ban the crypto market from, of course, continuously elevating or people being able to purchase crypto. So that really pulled down the market to almost literally some crypto is at 50% from its highs within a 1 day, within 24 hours. Some of these cryptos went down 50% within 24 hours. That's crazy. But it's not like it wasn't something that you couldn't see. That's the honest truth. Because you guys got to realize too, and I said this on one of my other videos, crypto moves sometimes in 1 day, no matter which crypto you're buying, sometimes 10, 20% in 1 day. So it's bound, like I said in a couple videos back, it's bound to go down 20 to 40% in 1 day. Because again, if it could go up 10 to 20, 30% in 1 day, it could go down 30 to 60% in that same movement, just in the opposite direction. So for a lot of you, you got to understand within 24 hours, $1 trillion of what we call market cap, which simply means that the size of the crypto world was wiped away in 24 hours. $1 trillion worth of market cap was wiped away. But I also want to say this too, for a lot of you that don't know this, right? When a market goes down, it's a buying opportunity. So here's the honest truth. This is something that some of you may not have seen, and for the people who have that type of money to do it, there was an amazing play that you could have played this morning that could have made you a lot of money. Bitcoin was at $42,000 yesterday. Bitcoin tanked when the news hit this morning from $42,000 to $30,000, almost a $12,000 drop. Within seconds, within hours, let me say not say seconds, within 2-3 hours, not even, Bitcoin was already back from $30,000 back to $39,000. If a lot of you had your Coinbase account ready and prepared, do you understand you could have made in 1 hour $9,000 on $30,000? A lot of people did not catch that. When the market tanked, instead of running, especially for some of you that wanted to buy crypto, you should have bought. If you had 30,000, that would have been a perfect time to buy $30,000 worth of a crypto, or even 5,000 or 10,000 or 3,000 worth of a crypto. And the crypto to have bought, and realistically, my opinion, make sure you do your due diligence, would have been Bitcoin. Bitcoin went from 42,000 to $30,000. That's a $12,000 drop. Within a couple of minutes, within a couple hours, not even 2 hours, Bitcoin was right back from 30,000 back to 39,000. See, what bothers a lot of you is your emotions. A lot of you saying to yourself, I want to make money in the crypto world. I want to make money in the stock market. But what's bothering you, you're not comfortable with the true investment. When everybody's running away, you're running away too. See, I want to also say this for a lot of people who come into the markets, if it's stock market or the crypto market. I really want to give you guys this honest education just to give you guys game. A lot of you are coming into the world of investing like this. You're coming in with this mindset, I want to make money. And I think that's the problem. The mindset you're coming into the world of investing with is the problem. You need to come in with, I'm ready to invest. There's a big difference. Investing means you're going long term. You're going to ride the wave of the downs and the upsides. But also you got to realize too, as stocks and crypto go down, it goes up. It always goes higher than what it did before. But a lot of you, once something goes down, oh my God, I'm selling. This is not for me. This is not what I thought it was. And that's what's hindering a lot of you from growing financially to building true portfolios where you can say, you know what? I made $1 million. I made $500,000. I made $250,000. One of the things I had to learn, if you go back to investing into stocks, crypto, is that you got to understand and control your emotions. You have to be patient. If you don't have patience, if you can't control your emotions, it's very difficult for you to enjoy it's Queen_TB says, the long game. The long game is building wealth. I want you guys to understand this too. The game is exactly what Maxo Premier says. Buy low, sell high. So when the market crashed this morning, when it comes to crypto, if your account was already attached to, let's say, Coinbase, you should have simply bought at 30,000 or even bought 5,000 worth. And then once it pulled up within 1 hour, you already probably doubled your money. But you know what you were doing? You were scared. You was battling your own self. You weren't fearless, you were fearful. You're full of fear. And that's what's happening. You're full of fear. But you want to see true growth, but you're scared. People, the one thing I want to tell you guys is this, okay? When you're investing into any market, you got to understand this. You don't chase the hype. You chase the rumor. You don't chase the hype. You chase the rumor. When Bitcoin was going to $60,000, people were chasing the hype. When Dogecoin was going to 50, 60, 70 cents, people are chasing the hype. Instead of the hype, today you had a day where you should be chasing the rumor. China bans crypto. China bans crypto. Oh my God, it's done. Everybody's scared. Oh my God, I'm about to lose my money. You haven't lost anything. What's bothering you is your emotion. Neat Sugar was popping. High school days, man. Tevin Hart in the building. He says, never make a decision based on emotions. Facts. Shouts out to people that's on Facebook. We got IG Live. KC was popping. Michelle Clark from ATL says, buy rumors, sell on the news. Facts. People, I want y'all to understand, even if you're investing into stocks or crypto, the game is played the same way to a certain degree. You're buying low, selling high. Of course, as you get more advanced, there's different things called shorting, where you could make money as the stock is going down. Buy high, selling low. That's more advanced. We don't have to talk about this on this video. I want to take some time to talk about a couple things I've seen. When we talk about Now, you guys got to understand, too, companies like PayPal, companies like Tesla, Visa, and many other companies are highly invested into Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin pulls back, Jared in the building, you got to understand there's certain stocks that's correlated with Bitcoin. And one of the biggest stocks that's correlated with Bitcoin right now is the foundation of the biggest macro company that controls Bitcoin right now, which is Coinbase. Coinbase just went public a couple of weeks ago. It went public, opened at about $425 a share. Anybody who trades in my chat room knows. One of the things I tell you, do not buy on an IPO date. Never buy a stock when it goes public. Never buy a stock when it goes public. People that trade with me, people that invest with me, people that ask me questions, no. People that book me, no. I do not believe in buying stocks that goes public on the same day. I do not believe in that. If a stock goes public today, I am not buying it. I'm always waiting for the stock weeks or months later to get some bad news. Then here it goes. It happens all the time. And at the end of the day, just like I remember this, Snapchat went public, went to like $40. I waited. Then guess what happened? Snapchat went all the way to $5. I went live and said, guys, if I were you, I can't tell y'all what to do. If I were you, I would take a look at Snapchat. You know what people started DMing me, telling me? Oh, who wants to be on Snapchat? Because you know why? Instagram was hot. Who wants to be on Snapchat? People at the end of the day right now, TikTok, Snapchat is the hottest thing right now. Snapchat is on fire. It's on fire right now. And remember, Snapchat was at $65, $70. A lot of you didn't realize when it went down to $5, I bought almost $40,000 worth and ate it all the way up to $27. I made a lot of fucking money. But I bought on the bad news, the rumors. Because a lot of you got to learn this. When you're trying to invest, my goal is to always give you my mistakes, to give you guys better structure to winning. I'm in a lot of stocks right now, and I'm down badly. I'm down a lot of people's salaries put together. And I'm very comfortable because I look at it differently. My mindset is programmed differently. I can leave my money in the bank all year and get zero. I can leave my money in the stock market for 1 year, maybe a year and a half, and make $500,000. Where would I rather leave my money? It's that simple. You could leave your money in the bank and get zero. You could invest into the crypto market for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and get what? Maybe $500,000 or $1 million. Where would you rather leave your money? Some of you still don't get it to this day as you get older. Leaving money in the bank, giving you less than 1%, you're failing yourself. You're failing yourself. A lot of you think you're winning when you go to the bank and they give you a receipt showing you got $40,000, $50,000. You're losing. Why would you have all that money in a savings or checking account doing nothing? It's not working for you. You're working for it. There's a difference. Everybody that's live on IG, make sure you guys, if you have Clubhouse, follow me on Mentourme at Clubhouse, people. Your boys out on Clubhouse. I got to build my following because I'll be so busy. A couple comments I'm going to take before I start talking about more topics. Shouts out to, let's see, Dale340, Tashara. Hope I'm saying these names right. It's Queen TB. Shouts out to you, mama. Snapchat, yeah, facts. Snapchat increased. Jared was popping, baby. Jared said, what companies, in your opinion, I'm so sorry, should you look to invest into? Right, that's a great question. And if you're talking about the stock market, right now the EV sector is down badly. The electrical vehicle sector is down. That means stocks such as NIO is down. And is down at least 50 to 70%. Stocks like XPEV is down at least 50 to 70%. Stocks like FCEL. Stocks like, of course, RIDE. All these EV stocks is down. Great buying opportunities. The companies that charge the batteries for the EV stocks is down. Blink, BLNK, buying opportunity. Quantitative Scope, QS, buying opportunity. Fisker, FSR, car company, EV, buying opportunity. People right now, Charge Point, buying opportunity. Some of these stocks are down 70%. And some of you are just watching the opportunity. Do you realize that in another 6 to 12 months, even if it took 2 years, you're going to probably make what you're making working the whole year, maybe times 5 if you understand what you're looking at. But for a lot of you, again, when you're investing, you're looking at the right now. You're not looking at the future. You're so focused on making money right now, you can't see the future. And that's what's hindering a lot of you. When you're investing, all you keep saying in your mind, I want to make some money. I want to make some money. No, you want to learn this. You want to invest into crypto. You want to invest into stocks long term. You want to invest. Your mind is constantly telling you, I just want to make some money. So if you don't see that money in 30 to 60 days or 90 days, you don't believe in it no more. Oh my God, this is a lie. At the end of the day, people, if you hear about the individual who bought Dogecoin in the crypto market, it's always important to understand when you're listening to people say they made a lot of money, how long did it take to invest? How long did it take to create the wealth? Always look at that. It's never a 1-2. If you hear somebody say they made $5 billion off Bitcoin, the first question is, how much did you invest? And how long did you hold for? A lot of us, we don't look at these things. Our mindset is only looking at, they made money, I need to make money too. You got to look at the holding period. Matasha was popping in the building. Mentourme me, Matasha is in the building. Well, she did a one-on-one. It was healthy. Educating her. It was amazing. It's a game of chess, not checkers. Shout out to Michelle Clark. Atlanta, Georgia in the building, people. Natasha is in the building. Now, Tesla dropped. Now, let's look at this, right? Pay attention. Pay attention. Plug Power. Neek Sugar said Plug Power. Great stock. But I want to tell you about Plug. Plug has a lot of debt that it has in the books that it's going to take some time. Plug may take at least a year for it to go back up. But Plug has one of the biggest contracts, Plug Power, with Korea. One of the biggest. Great stock. But the thing is, it's a long-term play. I'm going to tell you guys a quick story real quick before I could answer the next things. I had Plug Power, and Plug Power is 50 cents, maybe like 10 years ago, 8 years ago. I held for like 5 years and Plug, or it went to like $2 or $1. I held Plug for 5 years and Plug never moved. Did you know when Plug moved? On year number 8. If I would have held Plug till when it hit last year, I think $65, $70, I would have made $6 million off Plug. I didn't know that I should have held longer. Now, the truth is, how many of you can hold that long? Some of you can't even hold 4 years. It's too long for you. Do you know how quick 4 years pass? Just the other day, you was probably 25. Now you're 29. 4 years pass very fast. One of the things I want to tell you, when you're trying to gain wealth, you got to have patience. And then the wealth is going to build so amazingly and in such an abundant way. You're going to be thankful to yourself that you waited. Patience is key. And that's in real estate, that's in stocks, that's in crypto, that's in entrepreneurship. Some of you start a business today. You want to see the business making millions, being profitable in 6 months. It doesn't work like that. And for a lot of you that's in crypto, why did you think you hear me say this? I'm holding crypto long term. I have Shiba. I have Cardona. So when the market tanked, it was like, I already knew, okay, it made sense. And it ain't done yet. It's not done yet. It's going to lift back up a little bit, which is what it's doing. I believe in a couple months, it's going to pull back even harder. It's not done yet. So if you guys are uncomfortable with that market pulling back, which is a buying opportunity, a starting point, investing is not for you. Investing is not for everybody. I'm going to be honest. It's not. Because everybody's only want one thing. I want to see money tomorrow. I want to see money next month. So here's what confuses me about that whole mindset. You were born at what? 0. You probably had a bank account at 15. Some of you are 45. So for 30 years of your life, you've been putting your money in the bank, getting nothing. Now the markets are down for 5 months. All of a sudden, you're uncomfortable. But for 30 years of your life, you were getting nothing on your money. You never complained. You were never uncomfortable. But all of a sudden, the market is down. A market is down for one day. Oh, my God, this is crazy. Oh, my God, this is crazy. What's crazy is having your money in a savings account for 30 years not making money and thinking that was smart. Do you know how much money you missed out on leaving your money in the market? You guys probably forgot in 2008 when the market crashed. Bank of America was at $2. Then eventually Bank of America went back to 35. Certain stocks went to $1. Some of those stocks right now is at 100. But let's look at it. That was 2008, 2009. Can some of you have held for 12 years? Can you hold for 12 years? I damn sure can. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can hold for 5, 6. You guys heard my story. I sold on 4. I was like, this is crazy. This thing ain't moving. I had so many of these cryptos. I was holding them 4 years. They never moved. If I would have held 2, 3 more years, some of these stocks, I held them for 4, 5 years. They never moved. I couldn't see where the world was going. Now my mind has adjusted. Now when I'm down, it's like, I'm down 300,000. It's all good. It could have been in the bank doing nothing anyway. So, and let's be honest, you can't buy real estate right now. Real estate is too expensive. Where do you put your money? Think about this. Stock market down, crypto market is down. Crypto may even go down even worse. Where do you put your money? What do you, I'm going to flip a house? What house are you going to flip? Please tell me. It better be in a tertiary city. If you're in Broward County, Miami, West Palm, you're not flipping no houses like that. You are not flipping houses. Where are you going to put your money? In the bank? And let banks give out loans with your money? Think about that for a moment. I'm really trying to give you guys a different way, different dynamics on how to look at this. If your money's not in the crypto market or the stock market, where do you put your money to make money right now? Please tell me. You can start an online business, I guess. Starting from the bottom. Building a whole business. Or you could put your money in one of these markets and hold it 12 months, 2 years, you already made $500,000. It was worth the wait. It's that simple, baby. It was worth the wait. That simple. But for a lot of you, your emotions is still bothering you. Oh my God, you heard crypto fell. Oh my God, you heard Dogecoin went down. You heard Dogecoin went from 70 cents to 30 cents. That's crazy. And I love when I meet these type of people. I told you. The non-investors, the ones that don't know the hell they doing. When things tank, you buy. When things tank even more, you buy more. That's how it works. And then you wait. That's it. You wait till they grow back up and appreciate back up. And guess what? You made a whole bunch of your money. You buy on a dip. Michelle, no, I'm not going to delete this video. Sometimes people always ask me, why do you delete some of your videos? I feel sometimes, man, I give a lot of value, and I don't want people stealing my content. I'm funny about that. Like, I feel like I have more value than multimillionaires giving out value. Some of these multimillionaires, like, I do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people out here that just talking. I do this. I've lost a lot of money, made a lot of money. I do this. And that's why I'm always trying to give you guys gems. But this video, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to let it stay. I want to talk about some of the stocks that's down. And Dr. J, what's popping, baby? Appreciate the love too, man. Dr. J really, he embraces the information that I deliver. Appreciate him and many others that's on my social media, my IG, on my page, sharing my content, appreciating the value that I bring, and just really, letting other people hear the knowledge, because people need to hear this. Some of you guys have friends that they're always asking you for money, always complaining about these jobs don't pay you enough, and they're struggling. But at the end of the day, what you could give a person is some education. That's what you could give a person sometimes. Some people need it. Some people don't realize that you just had stimulus money. You just had some tax money and what you did with it. Some people right now don't even know where their tax money went. It's crazy. $7,000 to $10,000, $12,000. Where's your money? Imagine the stock market is down 60, 70%. And some people don't know where their tax return money at. Straight blew it. One of my dudes showed me a picture in Orlando how the Dior store is wrapped around the building. Wrapped around the building, people buying Dior and Gucci. I hope you own a house. I hope you can retire and live a great life. I hope you got a retirement plan. Because some of y'all don't realize that you ain't getting younger. Some of y'all love to look cool knowing you ain't got it. And I'm not picking on you, just the honest truth. When your priorities are straight, you can buy whatever the hell you want. It's your money. And you got the right to buy whatever you want because your priorities are in order. But when your priorities are not in order, at the end of the day, you got to readjust the decisions you make when you manage your money and how you invest your money. This is why I do these lives. Make sure you guys, I'm going to say it again, follow me on Clubhouse, at Mentourme. I'm going to be building that following there. Shout out to everybody that's already following. Because I'm going to be dropping some real knowledge in Clubhouse. And I think within a year, I'm going to be a beast in Clubhouse. I'm going to be a monster. Because when it comes to educating and speaking about reality and investing, financial literacy, there's some people that's just talking. There's some people that's actually doing. This is what I do. I don't talk about things that I don't invest into. I don't talk about things that don't make sense to me. Hey, hold on. We got a celebrity in the building. People, if you need locksmith services, shouts out to Mazo. Shouts out to Emmanuel. He's a great guy. Great dude. K. Emmanuel Locksmith Services is in the building. That's my guy. Sometimes in life you can't judge a book by its cover. You just never know how knowledgeable an individual is, no matter how or what type of occupation they have. And that's a very bright individual. K. Emmanuel, I see you, baby. Yeah, so here we go. Stocks you need to understand. First of all, Tesla is at $550, okay? Tesla was just at $800, maybe 6 months ago. It's at $550. Tomorrow morning, I'm buying $40,000 worth of Tesla at 8:30 in the morning. I can't relax. I'm buying $40,000 worth of Tesla tomorrow morning. I don't care if it takes 3 years. $40,000 divided by 550, you do the math. That's how much shares I'm going to have. Once, of course, it goes back up to 800, I already know in a year or 2 years, I don't even think that long, but I'm going to just say a year. But I think maybe 8 months is already back to reckless, $800 or $1,000. I'm going to just say this. All you got to do is this, 40,000 divided by 550, that's how much shares I'm going to have. I'm expecting myself to make $500 on whatever that number is. People, I'm trying to make people's salaries off stock. That's all I'd like to do. And you can do it too. Next stock I want to talk about. You got to understand there's stocks that are heavily invested into crypto. They move off of crypto. Myra, ticker M-A-R-A, ticker R-I-O-T, ticker C-A-N, CAN, which is at like $6. These stocks move off of crypto. They are down 60 to 90%. Imagine. These stocks are down 60 to 90%. Some of you are, think about this for a moment, okay? Maxo appreciates, he said, you are the best advisor to listen to. I've been trading for too long. Appreciate you, baby. This is what I do. I'm not here to tell you guys stories I don't do. I want you guys to win. The 3 tickers I just spoke about, first of all, I told you guys tomorrow morning I'm buying 40,000 worth of Tesla. Let me tell you how bad I had to get in there. I'm down a lot of money in the market. But I had to sacrifice. I went to one of my accounts I don't even like to touch. I had to go get $40,000 for Tesla. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. This is the hair that emotion. I couldn't control my emotions. Tesla is such a great company. When I see a person driving a Tesla, I look at that $80,000 debt that they're in. I just can't let this stock be at 550 without me getting a piece. It's just driving me crazy not being at this stock, not being in this stock. And here's what's crazy. In my other account, I'm in Tesla at $800 a share. And I'm buying in another account at $550 a share. $40,000 I'm spending tomorrow morning on Tesla. People, I'm 34 years old, and how I look at things, I got to retire. I'm 34 and I'm tired of working. I don't know about y'all. But me, moi, moi-même in Creole, I'm tired of working. As Jamaican says, me can't work like this, you know. That's what it is. Your boy can't work like this, you feel me? So at the end of the day, I got to make better investment decisions. Okay? And those investment decisions are what I'm going to be telling you. Tomorrow morning, I'm buying Tesla for another 40. I'm buying $40,000 worth of Tesla tomorrow at 8:30. The transaction should already be done by 8:30 in the morning. And if some of you don't believe me, just DM me. I'll post it on Facebook so y'all can see. This is not a joke. I don't say things, don't do it. I don't get into all that playing around. Myra, RIOT, CAN, those stocks are buys, hold. You have to buy and hold, and you have to be ready to hold for at least. I feel, here's my honest truth. I feel the crypto market is going to pull back up and it's going to do an even worse tank than it did today. One thing I want to tell you guys also that's invested into the crypto market and the stock market world, you got to learn when to take profits. Some of you are up a lot of money in the crypto world, or you were up a lot of money in the stock market world. Instead of taking profits, what you did was what? Waited for the market to just crash and do what it did January till now. You let it tank. One thing about investing, you got to learn when to take profits if you're trading in the stock market or the cryptocurrency market. You got to learn when to take profits. Because some of y'all right now looking crazy. Oh my God, all the crypto you bought is down. All the stocks you bought last year is down. Why didn't you take profits when the market was up? See, I don't feel no way. You know why? Because I take profits as I go. I'm not going to let my account have no $15,000, $20,000 worth of profits and not take some of it. When it tanks, I don't feel the way. I already took 11,000 worth of profits. Okay, I'm up 5,000. I took 3,000. I already took a certain amount of profit. So when it tanked, it's fine. I already took 3,000. I'm up 30,000. It tanked. I already took 20,000. I don't care. If I don't do that, you can imagine how crazy I would look right now, knowing that last year I made a certain amount and didn't sell. People, there's times in my swing trading account, I made 800, I already sold. I made 500, I'm already out. And I'm right back in with less shares. Max, so I fear, because of all the inflation, please help understand. Government printing too much money. Help them understand. Okay. Max, so I explained that the other day. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of us voted for Biden. Biden, Democrat. You got your goddamn Democrat. You got him. All he doing is throwing money in the market. I get it. And what's happening? Inflation. Now everywhere you go, you're paying more money for bread. You're paying more money for everything because inflation. It devalues your dollar. It devalues your dollar. It reduces your purchasing power and increases the prices of goods. A lot of y'all wanted Biden. You got him, ain't it? You got the stimulus checks, right? Look at the stock market crashing. Look at the real estate market at its highest point. So nobody can't even find a house. You got your Biden, right? That's what y'all wanted, right? He giving everybody money. Hey, here's money for everybody, right? Now some of y'all upset. Man, these interest rates are low. How come I can't buy a house? Because you can't find one, huh? You can't find a house, huh? The supply is low. The home prices are terrible. Bijou was popping, Cuzzo in the building. We got a lot of people on these lives right now, man. It feels good. Daphne was popping, Miss Realtor in the building. You know, so we're going to continue, right? MARA, RIOT, CA, and those three stocks. Disclaimer, if you buy, make sure you do your due diligence. Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I am a consultant. I have the right to give you my perspective on anything. I'm not forcing you to do anything you don't want to do. I thought I'd share that before I continue. Now, when it comes to Myra, Riot, and Can, I want y'all to understand, should you buy right now? I would hold. I would hold. I would hold. I would hold. See, me, I don't mind buying Tesla right now because I already made my decision. I feel Tesla might go to 450. I already made my decision mentally. If I buy right now and Bitcoin tanks in the next couple weeks, again, even worse, I already know Tesla might go to 450. Bobby already put in his mind, I'm comfortable with Tesla tanking and knowing that I bought at $550. I'm very comfortable. You see, this is how you got to think when you're buying a stock. Because some of you, if it tanks, you're going to say, oh, damn, I know I should have waited. You don't know what the future holds, people. Nobody can predict the future. I don't give a damn how much chart, trend analysis you got going on, RSI, VWAPs. It does not guarantee anything. You ever see these people with 7, 8 screens open? Nothing guarantees what they believe. Nothing guarantees that. That's just a reality. JoJo was popping, the fitness guru in the building. Shout out to my JoJo Francis in the building. Question, is there such thing as wash for crypto? You talking like a wash sale? Is that what you're talking about? Like when the IRS takes one loss from one transaction, add it to another transaction, and wash out the sale for tax purposes? Clarify when you say wash. Clarify that for me, JoJo Francis. The next stock I want to talk about is PayPal. Oh, that question I can't answer, JoJo. I'm not sure if they do wash sales. I've never seen a wash sale on crypto. But for sure, there's wash sales on stocks. I've never seen a wash sale on crypto. But that's a good question. So far with crypto, I've been very profitable. So compared from 4 years ago when I made money, when I bought crypto at 4,000 and sold at 14, I had like 5. I've been very profitable. So I haven't really had a loss really like that. I mean, I had some losses, but they haven't been big losses to see washes. So I don't even think they have washes. Because again, remember, crypto is not a commodity. It's not a stock. It's not it's kind of weird. It's like it's in between. They don't want to consider it a commodity and it's not a stock. So I'm not sure if it has the same rules and regulations as stocks, but that's a great question. I might have to get back to you on that. That's a good question you asked me. I actually don't have the answer. Good question. And I'm going to get back to you on that. I actually want to find that out because that's a great question to understand. Great question, JoJo. PayPal is another great stock that's tanking right now because why? They have PayPal platform now lets you buy crypto. Because of their exposure to the crypto market, their stock has tanked. And the main event that has tanked badly is Coinbase, the stock. Coinbase stock went from $425, tanked to $216 today. $425 2 weeks ago to $216. I believe Coinbase, based on my analytics, is going to hit $75 or less. And you're like, well, where are you getting this number from? I'm looking at the fact of I'm actually calculating numbers on how fast does crypto go down in one day. Then I'm also looking at how long does it take for it to go down every time it does it. And I'm looking at charts by making up these numbers. And of course, guess what? I realize my number keep pointing back to $80 or $75 or less. I feel Coinbase will be at $75, $60. And at that point, it's a great buy. Great buy. Because the minute because again, if Bitcoin tank can go to $20,000, $15,000, do you guys understand what's going to happen? Everybody going to sell everything. That means Doge, you might be back to like 5 cents or 3 cents. That's when you buy. People, you want bad news. When people are scared and, oh my God, get out. This is crazy. You want that. It would be crazy for Elon Musk to come out and say, you know what I decided? I sold all my Bitcoin. Imagine him saying that. I decided to sell all my Bitcoin. I don't believe in Bitcoin. I want all my money. I sold all my Bitcoin. Do you guys know what would happen to the crypto market? The whole market tanking. Maybe 98%. Bitcoin might go to $3,000, $2,000 if he say that. Just from the man saying that statement, the whole market could go to zero. Not zero literally, but like a very low number. But it's going to be a great opportunity. Ronald in the building, realtor. My guy. Sharon Samantha in the building. Let's continue. Now, I know it's late. What is it? 10:52. I hope this live gave you guys a lot of great information to guide you. I hope you guys are following me on Clubhouse. If you're getting on this live or if you're about to see this video, one thing too, people, don't be scared to share the video. Why? Don't be stingy with your friends. They want to watch Bobby educate too. They want to learn too. Share the video so your friends can learn about the crypto market and the stock market. Don't be stingy with this video. Some of you are so selfish. You don't like to click the share button on the video. You just want to make sure you have all the information that Bobby gave, huh? It's okay to click the share button. I like the share button. I always do these lives because I love what I do. I love educating. Shouts out to Dillard High School today. Shouts out to also Brandon Freeney and his partner. These guys are amazing, man. These are great brothers teaching young kids how to learn and how to develop their minds when it comes to financial literacy. Shouts out to Brandon Freeney and his partner. These guys are amazing. Also, their platform is really beneficial, empowering the young youths on financial literacy. I deal with more of the adults. They deal with more of the younger generation, the young kids, the high schoolers, the middle schoolers, the elementary school kids, teaching them financial literacy. That's amazing. Brandon and his team, and you guys are amazing. Appreciate the invite to Dillard High School today, educating the football players. I got to meet the star athletes, and it was amazing to see these guys, well knowledgeable, man. I mean, I'm dropping gems, and they're absorbing that information. Some of the information I gave them is, I wish this was things that somebody gave me. For any of you for bookings, always, of course, feel free to email me at mentourme@gmail.com. I love educating, coming to schools, coming to businesses, teaching people how to sell, teaching people how to invest, teaching people how to manage money, because this is a big problem in our community. Would you believe that there's more than 97% of people that don't have $400 in their bank account? There's people that don't have $400 in their bank account. 30 years old, 35 years old, 39 years old, 45 years old, do not have $400 in their bank account. And the reality is, they think if they keep going to work, all their problems are going to be solved. I'm going to keep saying this because I love you guys to death. Until you invest, you're not winning. Until you invest into yourself and invest into something, you're not winning. And it's sad when I sit down with people, and a lot of these individuals are living a life struggling because of poor decisions, because of social factors, hanging with individuals that can't elevate them in no aspect, because of poor money management habits. Everybody want to wear Gucci. Everybody want to wear Louis. Everybody want to drive foreign. But it seems like to me, a lot of you guys buying a home is boring. That's crazy. I kind of made that up. It sounded good then. Owning a home is key, people. Owning assets. Creating passive income. Shouts out to Dillard High School, man. Shouts out, hey, hold on. I can't be shouting Dillard High School out all night. I graduated from South Plantation. Shout out to South Plantation now. Shout out to South Plantation, man. We here, man. I mean, we ain't really have, we don't get that recognition like that, but we South Plant, you know what I'm saying? We there. I know it's like, damn, I'm shouting out Dillard every minute. I'm South Plant, baby. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I can't just be shouting out Dillard every minute. Shouts out to South Plantation High School in the building. Shouts out to FAU. You know what I'm saying? Your boy in the building. Your boy's a graduate, several degree holder. Don't let your boy fool you. Don't let your boy, you think I ain't got degrees? Come on. Your boy well-rounded. Hold on, somebody said, K West went to both. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got a little owl, you know what I'm saying? We ain't, paladins, you know what I'm saying? The paladins, you know what I'm saying? The owl at FAU, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to buy the jacket, but when I heard that price, I said, ooh, that's kind of steep. You know what I'm saying? Only cool people bought the jacket. Like, if you ain't cool, you ain't. In college, I really wasn't that cool like that. I was just Bobby, so I didn't really buy the jacket to be cool like that. So, but shouts out to FAU, man. Well, it feels great, man. It feels wonderful. I love you all. I hope this knowledge that I always deliver helps you guys get in the right direction. Shouts out to everybody that came out to my real estate show, teaching you guys how to flip real estate. It was a blessing to see the people that showed up, the real estate world. And the reason I taught you guys that, you guys already know what I'm up to. For some of you that's there, you already know what I'm up to. Shouts out to my boy Jared, loves MMA, great guy. You know, I love that guy, great guy. Always on my posts, always on my video, always on my feed. The guy wants to learn. I'm waiting for his ass to come to my show. You better come out to my show, Jared. I'm tired of not seeing your ass at my shows, Jared. I'm going to let you guys enjoy your night because, again, I know right now Netflix got a lot of movies on and a lot of people want to watch some of them. I know Snowfall is playing, Queen of the South, all that good stuff on different platforms. Shouts out to them shows. Shouts out to also, too, there's a show called, Stand Up? I think that's what it's called. It's so dope. Check that out. Everybody make sure you get on Clubhouse, Mentourme. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate everybody that likes my videos, shares my content, laughs at some of the jokes that I love to throw. Financial literacy could be fun. We just got to laugh a little bit. It's okay. Shouts out to everybody that's investing, that's learning, that's losing money. I'm proud of all of you. If you're losing money, that's a good thing. It's okay. Don't feel bad when you lose money. It's a part of learning. You got to lose money to learn sometimes. It's okay. Some of you get upset. Oh, my God, I lost money. It's okay. That's how you learn. Losing is okay. But it's an experience that you're gaining. That's all it is. This is your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com. Appreciate the love. One God, peace. May God bless. You guys have a great night, man. I got to go eat some cereal. I love me some goddamn cereal, boy. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to die with Fruit Loops in my cereal system. I love some Fruit Loops. I'm sorry. People, enjoy your night. Ronald was popping. Mentourme.com.